it's going.
Good morning. How are you today? Good. My name is Miss Stephanie, and I'm a student at Iowa State University. I'm going to pass out these name tags because I want to know what your name is.
Okay.
So when I have you write, you can write with a pencil, or I have markers too. You can, yes. Markers are always more fun. All right. All right, Aaron. Is your favorite color purple?
Yes.
Yeah, I like purple too. All right, so do you like playing matching games like with Disney characters or with different things like fruit or animals? Disney characters, me too. So today we're going to kind of play a matching game, but it's going to be with different shapes, and we're going to match the shapes to their definitions and what makes them those shapes, okay? All right. So, we have this shape. What shape is that, Aaron?
Square.
It is a square. And we know it's a square because it has 4 sides. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It also has 4 corners. So we have 1, 2, 3. And we know it's a closed shape. Because I mean, closed shape means that the beginning and the end match up. So right there. Alright, so that's our square. So what is this shape?
Triangle.
It is very good. So we know it's a triangle because it has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3 sides. It also has 3 vertices. 1, 2, 3. And just like the square, it's a closed shape because the beginning and the end match up. So here's our beginning, and there's our end. It matches up right there. So one more shape for you. This is kind of a tricky one here. What shape is this?
Circle.
Very good. A circle doesn't have any corners. And it also doesn't have any vertices. But it's also a closed shape because at the beginning and the end meet up. There. Alright, so so we have learned about squares, triangles, and circles so far. We know their sides and vertices or corners, and if they're closed. So, what did we say a square? How many sides did a square have?
4.
Good job. And how many corners did a square have?
4.
Yep. And was it closed or not? Does the beginning and end meet up?
Closed.
Very good. Now a triangle, how many sides did we say a triangle had?
3.
Very good. And how many vertices did we say a triangle had?
3.
Yep. And was it a closed object? Did the beginning and end meet up?
Yes.
Very good. All right. And the circle was our last one that we did. Remember, this one's kind of tricky. Did the circle have any sides?
No.
Did it have any corners or vertices?
No.
Good job. Is it closed? Did the beginning and end meet up?
Yes.
Very good. All right, so now that we reviewed that, we're going to play the matching game that I was talking about. So I'm going to pass out this sheet of paper, and there are 7 different attributes or definitions for different shapes. I have these shapes right here. So together, it's a class, except to be together we're going to look at these shapes and we're going to figure out which box they go in. And I want you to learn what we learned about sides and vertices and closed shapes with each of those, okay?
Okay.
Five sides. How would you figure out if they had 5 sides? Count them. Very good. How many did that have? 6. So does that have 5 sides? No. Do you know what congruent means, Aaron? Congruent means equal. So they have equal sides or vertices. Yep, very good.
This one.
Yep. Good job.
And this one.
All right, good job. So let's take a look at those, okay? So we talked already about that first one. What was the first one? Right there.
Square.
Yep, and we said it had 4 sides, 4 vertices, and it was closed. So, what do you think the next shape is? How many sides does it have? Let's start there.
5.
Very good. All right. So you said at 5 sides. Let's draw it here. We don't know the name.
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay. How many vertices does that shape have, Aaron?
5.
5. Very good. Do you think that's a closed shape?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think it's closed?
Because the points meet up.
Very good. Beginning and end meet up. All right. This shape is called a pentagon. Which means penta means 5. So 5-sided object. All right. The next one. What's that next shape?
Triangle.
Very good. And we already talked about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how many sides does a triangle have?
3.
3. Yep. And how many vertices?
3.
3. Yep. And it was a closed object, right?
Yes.
All right. So that next one next to the triangle, do you know what that shape's called?
A rectangle.
Very good. And how many sides does the rectangle have?
4.
Yep. And how did you figure that out?
I just counted.
Very good. How many corners does that have?
4.
Very good. Do you think that's a closed object?
Yes.
Why do you think